Hello and welcome to another Frequent Question Friday. I hope you guys are well. This week we are talking about energy in everyday life. So how does our energy impact us in everyday life, and what part does it play in basically our everyday life? So the best way to explain this is to basically give you an example of how our energy impacts our everyday life. First of all, our energy is not only everything that we do in a day is an energy exchange. Every single thing that we do has some sort of energy exchange, from when we get up in the morning to the time we go to sleep at night. Everything that we do, every interaction that we have is an energy exchange. So that being said, when you are in a good mood and positive, that's contagious. And so is being negative. Example, you are headed into a conference room, boardroom, full people. Door opens, you get hit with this heaviness. You head into the room, sit down, and you could just feel the heaviness of the room. Now, either there was maybe a heated exchange before you walked in, or maybe someone within that room is in a bad mood, but that is affecting the other people in this room, and it is affecting you now that you are in this room. It is a lot easier for you to catch a negative vibe than a positive one. It's just easier because unfortunately, by default, we mostly are pessimistic. There are people that are just by nature not, but most people by default go back to have to really try and have to work at being positive. And it's really about being balanced. It's not about one over the other. You have to feel the emotions of the negativity, of the negative emotions that are coming into your world and into your interactions throughout your day. You have to feel those emotions, but you counteract them with gratitude for being grateful for the things that you have, the positives in your life. By being grateful and feeling grateful, it balances that out. And that's where we have to stay. The best way for us to live is in balance. Not one over the other, not, far to, positive. Like, to heal and to heal our energy is to balance ourselves out. And I hope I didn't go off on too much of a tangent, but that's the best way to have energy interact with our everyday life, is to remember gratitude, being balanced, and to hold ourselves in a way that we protect ourselves when we are going to be in situations where you have to be around negative people. That's why when we go to an event and we know that maybe there might be somebody there that maybe we don't, really maybe not get along with, or maybe they're just a little, maybe they're toxic, or whatever the case may be. If we know somebody that's going to be there and it's somebody that's, that we're pretty close with, we text before we go and we're like, hey, what's the vibe? Like, how is it there? What's the mood? Like, however you say it. Like, can I get a vibe check? Like, however you say it, what you are saying is, hey, what's the energy of the room? Just so I know before I get there, so I can protect my own energy. And that is how we interact and use our energy in everyday life, and how energy around us is used in everyday life. If we are all energy and we are all interacting with all of the energy, our energies are interacting with all the energy, and it's all about harmony and balance. it all goes back to that. So this is a little bit longer of a Frequent Question Friday than I wanted, but I hope that it answers a little bit of your questions, and I hope that it was explained in a way that you could really like kind of understand what I was saying. I know sometimes I kind of go a little bit all over the place. If you like this video, please consider subscribing to my channels, and you can find me at #FindYourAffinity on pretty much any platform. And from my heart to yours, I'm sending out healing light energy in all areas of your life. If you're interested in any sort of like energy work or energy healing, I do an energy session on Mondays. You can come and check that out. I'm live on most platforms at 9 p.m. on Monday. So take care. I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.